Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I have another Temu haul unboxing for you guys. I am so excited for these products, so let's go ahead and start the unboxing. So this is what it looks like. It's a really big, wrapped up bag. It's not really a box or anything, even though I do have some boxes inside of this bagged package. If you guys want to know a little bit more about Temu, check out the description or my last Temu nail haul unboxing. I'm just taking some little scissors and cutting the package to take everything out. I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the products and then we'll go through them one by one. I have heard from some of you guys wanting a Temu only nail tutorial, which that is going to be coming soon, but I haven't quite filmed it yet. I don't really want to add a Temu only nail tutorial to the unboxing just because I know this video is going to be quite long in itself. I do like to be quite thorough with my nail tutorials, which just means that the tutorial itself is quite long as well. So I don't want to make you guys sit here for an hour watching one video. I want to break it up into an unboxing as well as the tutorial itself. Now that we have everything out of the bag, let's go ahead and start going through the products. This first one is not nail related, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys just because it will be linked down below in the description as well. These are some really cute Bluey stickers. I love watching Bluey, my kids love watching Bluey, so I kind of got these stickers for them. Some of them are not like the actual characters, which that is fine because there's only a few of them. Most of them are the actual characters, which is what I did care about, but these are very cute. I paid $1.98 for these. On to the next product. This is going to be a video in itself. This was a polygel set. This was $25.19. I didn't get the glow-in-the-dark ones. It's kind of like a glitter polygel set. You get 12 tubes of polygel. They are the small ones, which is 15 ml, but I'm excited to try these. Next, we have a dip powder set. This was $13.99. I did get this one as well to do a separate video by itself just to test out the product and see how well Temu's dip powder is. So if you guys are interested in seeing how these two products work, definitely hit subscribe because I will be posting these videos later on. Next up, we have a gel polish set. This was $12.23. The reason that the listing looks this way is because it was out of stock at the time of me filming this voiceover. I'm not sure if they plan to restock the products that are currently out of stock, but like I said, everything will be linked down below. I do believe from my last Temu nail haul that Temu lets you put the entire order into one single link, so you don't have to link out all of the products individually, so I will have that link down below in the description. From my previous video, I did like all of the gel polishes that I got from Temu, so I did want to try a gel polish set. So this one does come with some instructions on how to apply the gel polish. This gel polish set does come with 12 gel polish colors and 4 essential gel polish liquids. These are the 8 ml bottles of gel polish. This size is perfect if you only do your own nails at home, or maybe if you do some friends and family. They may not last you a long time depending on the length of your nails and how often you do them, but these are perfect if you only do your nails at home. So for the essential gel polish liquids, we do have a reinforced gel polish. I kind of just concluded that this is a builder gel because the consistency is very thick. This would be really good to add strength to your nails. This gel set does come with a gel top coat. I'm not sure if this is a non-wipe or not. It does also include a matte gel top coat as well as a base coat gel. I am going to go ahead and swatch out these gel polishes so you guys can see what all of the colors look like. I will have the names popped up at the top of the screen so you know exactly which color is which. I really like these colors. They are decently pigmented, but you will need a second coat just to make sure it's very opaque and doesn't have any streaks. I did 2 layers of each of the colors, but I did the second layer off camera just because it is basically the exact same thing as I'm showing you here. We're going to do a tiny little detour before I show you the finished swatches. These were $3.14 each. I did get a non-wipe gel top coat, which is a shiny gel top coat, and I also got a matte gel top coat. Also, the boxes were completely mashed. You kind of have to expect that if they don't package your order in an actual box. But these are what the bottles look like. Very big, high quality gel polish bottles. And on the bottom, you do have the sticker telling you which one is which. So back to the swatches, I am taking the non-wipe gel top coat and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to all of the swatches after doing the second layer of polish. I wanted to add in the top coat unboxing footage for you guys just so you know exactly what I'm putting over top of the colors. I'm going ahead and swatching out the rest of the gel polish set. I did kind of try to group together all of the colors to organize it a little bit easier for you guys to understand exactly what colors this comes with. But yeah, I ended up holding it backwards anyway. So here are all of the colors that gel polish set came with. Look how pretty these colors are. I love the pigment and consistency of these. Definitely recommend it if you do your own nails at home. The price is very affordable and it is a really good quality gel polish set. Next, we have some more gel polishes. This was $10.18. This is a brown gel polish set. I really liked how this one came in a box. Of course, like the other boxes in the package, it was a little bit bent up, but honestly, that doesn't bother me that much. They did package these very well, so the bottles will not break. This set also comes with a base coat and a top coat. I'm going to go ahead and swatch out these colors. This comes with 4 different gel polish colors. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the third brown color. It's a little bit too red for my preference. And number 4 was actually just a black. Overall, I still liked these gel polishes. It just wasn't quite the colors that I was expecting. I'm then taking the matte gel top coat that I showed earlier and we're going to apply this to all of these swatches. I am curing all of the layers of gel polish off camera so you guys can focus on the actual products from Temu. So here are the swatches. I really loved these colors, especially for the first 2 colors. Next up, we have some glow-in-the-dark gel polishes. These were $1.48 each. I did get 3 different colors. If you guys did see my last Temu nail haul, you will have seen that I already have the green one. I really liked it, so I figured I would get some more colors. This first one here was absolutely beautiful. I love that color so much. These do come in very small, like sample-sized bottles, so do keep that in mind. But these gel polishes are really good quality and they do in fact glow in the dark. I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you another gel polish that I got. This was $2.24. I wanted to get a decent amount of nude gel polish colors just because that's kind of what I typically gravitate towards. I really loved the quality of the bottle of this one. I love square gel polish bottles. This was so beautiful. It felt like a really good high quality bottle. Also, the gel polish color was absolutely beautiful. It is a little bit light for my preference, but I do really like the color. I'm also going to be showing you this black gel polish color. This was $2.24. I will tell you guys later on why I ended up getting a separate black gel polish color, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch out the gel polish colors that I just showed you. I loved the glow-in-the-dark gel polishes. The colors of these are absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, right now they are currently out of stock of all of the glow-in-the-dark gel polishes from this specific listing. Hopefully they do restock them. My phone also stopped recording these swatches, but here are those 5 gel polish colors. Really pretty. I did also apply the shiny gel top coat over top of these. Next up, we have some gel polishes in a little jar. These were $1.98 each. I was really attracted to these because it does have the little mylar flakes in it. I don't have any gel polishes or any types of gel that has mylar in it. I think mylar is really pretty. I love the reflectiveness that it gives. I also really liked how these were temperature changing gel polishes. Each of these colors are really pretty. I love all of the glitter and reflectiveness inside of these gel polishes. So I did go ahead and try to swatch these out with a polygel brush. This was probably not the best choice of brush for me to use to swatch these out, but I found it very difficult to swatch them because the chunks of mylar were actually pretty big. Also, it was very transparent, like more transparent than I was expecting. I didn't quite like how they looked by themselves. So I did try adding a layer of black gel polish to the underside of the swatch to see if that helped, and honestly these were so ugly. I'm sure the gel polishes are pretty, but I can't figure it out yet. Next up, we have some gel art liners. These were $3.48. I did purchase every single color that they had available at the time of my purchase. These liners do come sealed to prevent them from leaking, which is very difficult to remove, but this is what the product looks like. You do have to mix it, so do keep that in mind. It does look a lot better than that after you mix it. I'm going to quickly show you all of the colors that I purchased. Unfortunately, the black one was out of stock, which is why I did get the black gel polish that I showed a few moments ago. I will be honest, I am not the biggest fan of telling people what I plan to do for future nail videos, but I do want to tell you guys that I do plan to do a Temu only character nail art tutorial, which for that video I will obviously need some gel art liners. So that is why I did purchase all of these colors. I do want to show you guys that you can do character and detailed nail art with more affordable products. You don't have to have the most expensive product to do character or detailed nail art designs. So that is the purpose of me getting these gel art liners. So for the detailed nail art design tutorial, I did also get some nail art brushes. This set was $4.49. These brushes are so pretty. I love the diamond detail inside of the handle. Also, it's kind of nice that they are different colors, so you know exactly what brush is which. For the lengths of these brushes, it goes 7, 9, 11, 14, and 19 millimeters. So that just gives you an idea of how long these nail art brushes are. I also really like how thin they are. This would make it very good for detailed nail art. So taking the 14 millimeter liner brush, I'm just going to go ahead and swatch out these gel polish liners. I did get a little bit of polish on the brush, and I'm just starting to do some very fine lines. My purpose of swatching out the gel liners is to see how pigmented they are and what the consistency is like and what it feels like to work with them. Very obviously, I haven't done any detailed character nail art with these yet, but just from the swatch alone, I can tell you these are not the most pigmented gel liners that I've used before. They will definitely work better than gel polishes for doing character nail art because they are a little bit more pigmented than most gel polishes. But compared to Nails by Dev's gel liners, these are a little bit more on the low quality side. They do work, the consistency is great, but the pigment for these liners is lacking a little bit. If you guys are on a very tight budget and you can't afford more high quality gel liners, these will definitely work. You just have to do a slightly thicker layer of the gel liner color for the pigment to be very opaque. So would I recommend these? Yes and no. It just depends on what your preference is. You guys know I am obsessed with Nails by Dev's gel liners. These are good gel liners, but they're not the best, if that makes sense. Next up, we have a 4D or 5D carving gel. This is $3.48. This is the color 16. It does come sealed to prevent it from leaking. So basically, this is a very, very thick gel product. I love these types of gel products. It is so easy to do 3D flowers and other types of nail designs. The consistency seems a little bit weird if you are new to it, but I really loved this color. Next, we have two colors of the 5D Pudding Solid Nail Gels. These were $2.69 each. You guys may be seen from my last Temu nail haul, but I got a different company's version of these from Temu. I loved them so much. I had to get some more, but they were out of stock. So I got two different colors from a different listing. These are much more vibrant, but I still really like the consistency of these. This is kind of the product that people use for the Korean and Japanese style nail art. Those type of nails are so cute. Look how pretty these colors are. For the next product, this is a nail art pen. This was $1.49. Honestly, it said nothing about nails on the pen itself. It does have a very, very fine tip, a little bit finer than a fine point Sharpie, and the pigment of the pen is really good as well, but it didn't say anything about nails on the pen itself, so I was a little bit nervous. I tried to draw a little design out, and this took literally forever to dry on the nail. I do not think that this is for nails. So if you do want to purchase like a nail art pen, probably do not get this one. It is good if you want to like draw on paper or something, but this one is not exactly for drawing on nails. I'll probably still use this for like writing out names of my swatches and stuff, so it's technically still going to be used for my nails, but not to just like draw on nails. Next up, we have some nail art charms. These were $1.49. These are some really pretty like 3D flowers. These are really colorful, kind of pastel, looks perfect for spring. They are a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but these are very cute. Next up, we have a 12 grid set of fluorescent stars. These were $1.48. I don't have any star sequins, so that is why I did purchase these. And they are very colorful, which is perfect for summer. Next up, I did get some cuticle oils. These were 89 cents each. This does go along with the Temu only nail design tutorial because you guys know you have to finish out your nail design with a cuticle oil, and I don't have any from Temu, so I did purchase these. I did get a peach scented one. This is actually OPI labeled. I'm honestly not sure if OPI charges more for their cuticle oils than I paid for them on Temu or not. The peach one didn't have that much of a smell, but from what I could tell, it smelled okay. I also got a watermelon one. This one smelled pretty good. I have to admit, I really liked it. I also got a pineapple one. This was my absolute favorite. It smelled just like pineapples. If you guys like pineapple, definitely go and buy this one. I also got a blueberry one because lately I'm really into like blueberry things, but this one did not smell like anything. I liked the color though. But yeah, these are the 4 cuticle oil pens. I also got some rings and some ring sets. I'm gonna go through these a little bit quickly. So first up, we have the very popular chain rings. These are adjustable. They were 98 cents each. I did get quite a few different colors. I got these because a lot of people that do really pretty nail sets on Instagram typically wear like these little chain rings. I think they're really cute and a great way to like match the nail set. Next up, we have this Y2K colorful clay ring. This was 78 cents, and honestly, I did not like it. It was way too thick. It was a lot thicker than I was imagining this ring would be. It does fit, but it's just not quite my style. Next up, we have this emerald set. This was $1.34. Next, we have this really pretty like green set. This was $2.89. I like this one honestly the most. It's like my favorite one out of everything that I purchased. Next up, we have this pink set of rings. This one does have a really big snake in it. This was $1.52. I really liked the color of the rhinestones in this one, and the snake was absolutely huge. I also got a very similar ring set with a purple rhinestone. This was $1.69. I really liked the color of the rhinestones in this one. Next up is a white set of rings. This was $1.68. I really liked this set minus the little white band. Next, we have a pink set. This was $1.48. I love these. The butterfly one is really weird, but I really loved the engraved butterflies. Next, we have a blue set. This was $1.68. The swirl one was my favorite. Next, we have an orange set. This was $1.07. I really loved the flower. I also got a black set. This was $1.79. I really liked the black butterfly on this one. Next is an adjustable evil eye ring. This was $2.18. I loved this one. Next, I did get an airbrush machine. This was $22.94. I did get the pink one. I liked how this did come in a box to protect the actual machine during shipping. This was very important for me so you wouldn't receive a broken airbrush machine. This was how all of the parts were laid out. It did come with some instructions, but honestly it didn't really say much of anything. Basically nothing on how to use this for nails. This is the base of the machine. You have this little button that turns it on and off. This starts pushing the air out of the machine. On the back, you do have the port to plug it in to charge it. This is an airbrush wireless machine, so you do not have to be plugged into a cable while you're doing the airbrush. So because it does have to be recharged, it does come with a little cable to plug it in. This is the handle for the machine. You do press this little lever here in the middle to release the product with the airflow. You only need to screw in the handle piece to the base of the airbrush machine, and that is basically it. It also has these little containers to place whatever product you're trying to airbrush in. This first one here is a really pretty pink color. It is the smallest one. You do also get 2 bigger sized containers depending on what you are trying to airbrush. Along with the airbrush, I did purchase some of the airbrush stickers. I did purchase the butterflies, star ones, hearts, and also the 4 pointed stars. I did purchase these to try to do some designs with the airbrush. So I'm just going to quickly try and test out the airbrush. I honestly don't have any experience and I don't really watch any videos of people using an airbrush. So this was just my first attempt ever trying one out. I did take a gel polish color from Nails by Dev and I placed a decent amount of this in the bottom of the container. Then taking Kira Sky's 100% pure acetone, I'm going to mix in a little bit of this. I mixed about equal parts acetone and gel polish. I took a dotting tool to mix up the gel polish and acetone. I placed the lid back on the little container and I'm going to try using the airbrush. So once you turn it on, you just move the little lever and it lets out the gel polish mixture. I kind of tested this out on the disposable mat and it did work. So I wanted to go ahead and test it out on a nail swatch. At first, the polish came out too much. You do not have to press the lever all the way down. You just want to very gently press it until the gel polish starts to come out. I have already used the airbrush in a nail art video. If you guys want to see that one, I'll have it linked right here as well as in the description. This was quite difficult to master and learn how to use, but I feel like after a few uses, you'll definitely get the hang of airbrushing on nails. This is how the swatch ended up looking. Not too bad for my first ever attempt at using an airbrush machine. Do make sure whenever you airbrush with a gel polish that you do cure it after finishing the first layer. You do not want to have uncured gel on your nails. I then cleaned out the airbrush and I used a little bit of Kira Sky's pure white gel polish. Again, I mixed in some acetone and I tried using the nail art stickers. I just wanted to see how this would look and how easy or how hard it was to use the airbrush stickers. So I just placed a few heart stickers over top of the cured ombre nail that I did with the airbrush machine, making sure to press them down very firmly. After placing these stickers, I went back with the airbrush to do little white halos around them. This did not turn out how I wanted. Again, this was my first ever attempt at using an airbrush machine. The colors that I chose to play around with were way too similar, like it doesn't show up as much as I wanted it to. So that is very obviously why it turned out how it did, but I was just playing around. I wanted to see how the airbrush machine worked and how it worked with these stickers. So this is how my first attempt with the airbrush turned out. After using the airbrush with these stickers, I did go ahead and take them off and then I cured. This is how it looked, kind of crazy. Let me know what was your favorite product down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!